I have not done the readings for a minute, but I felt an urge to come and do this reading for Libra since I've not done a reading for Libra, and we're in Libra season. And if I get the urge to continue going and do any additional signs, I will. Okay, that's what I'm offering. It's probably the best way for me because when Saturn is retrograding in your first house, it's telling you that you're dealing with spoony issues like health issues. They call it spoony because you only have so many spoons, right? You only have so much energy in a day, and you have to use that energy wisely. And I find that when I do readings, I use a lot of spiritual, psychic energy, and so I stopped doing them for free because I just couldn't get grounded enough. I just couldn't get grounded enough because of the when there's just that much going on in the first house. Because my first house just looks like a dotted area of planets, and my progressed Venus is there. My son's there by birth, right on the ascendant. And I've got other planets either there or affecting there. So it's been a really rough time. But I've been dealing with the psychological issues behind hiding. And I've been hiding. I mean, my son is right in the 12th house on the ascendant. It's hiding in plain sight. It's what I do anyway. But I wanted to provide something here today for Libra. And I wanted to just get back to filling the cards again. I've just not even been filling the cards. I've not been picking them up every day. There's reasons why we go through phases. Okay, so I wanted to pull up extra cards. I did pull an extra card just to be on the, make sure I've got everything right, okay? Because that's what I wanted. So here, let's do this. And you guys, just, I don't know if you got anything to say about my appearance. If you do, I'm going through a Saturn return. Okay, that's all I got to say. Just realizing how big my ear is. Like, wow, I didn't know I had such a big ear. Anyway, first card is 4 coins. 4 of coins. Now, I love the 4 coins card because even when you look at it, he's just kind of like, get nothing. I'm not letting in nothing. I'm not letting out anything. I am closed. The store is closed. The store is closed. Okay, Libra, I don't know what's going on. And you might feel like maybe with your money, it might be closed. You might be holding on to that money for dear life because maybe you're afraid there's not enough. There's a lot of that going on in the country right now in general, where there's just this general feeling that there's not enough. I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic and a recession and, all kind of things. So you guys could be going through that. And look, here's the 5 of coins right after it. Yeah, look at this. Some Libras are really down in the dumps about money. Look at that. I'm holding on to my money because I don't have enough to pay my bills. I'm holding on to my money because I got car notes due, I got a mortgage due, I got kids that need to be fed, and I don't got enough money in the bank. Oh, Lord. And right after, and I know everything I've worked for is about to fall. Some Libras out there, everything you've worked for is about to crumble. And you know it. You feel it. You're already worried. Maybe you've been putting money, I mean, if you haven't put money away, if you've not saved anything, you haven't built up a skill, a way of survival, you might be in this fear, like, oh my gosh, we are about to lose it all. Every freaking thing we work for. And that fear, it just feels palpable. Like I could just feel the fear of it all. And you might be dealing with a Scorpio, but I think you might be actually having to start over. Some may have going through something devastating, like a breakup, um, a divorce or separation, or even a fire, or a loss of a job. That could be a loss of employment, something like that, where it's just been, the fear is palpable. I think you may have already been through the tower. I think you're getting over the loss. It's the fear of the loss that, because you've already maybe had it. And you don't want to lose again. You don't want to be poor again. But let me tell you something. Sometimes when there's a tower, I wanted to save the good part to last. But sometime when there's a tower, it's nothing more than a new beginning. It's your time to start again. And you just had your new moon. This is the start again card for you. You're building up from scratch. It all burned down. It's all done, right? So now the only place you have to go is up, and you're going all the way up. You got the sun. You win, Libra. You're going to win. I want you to understand this. Whatever process you've been through, whatever it's been, it's so that you can win. Please understand that. Sometimes when we go through things, we don't understand. It's all for our eventual win. Oh, and you don't believe me, right? That you're going to win? Next is the Chariot. You're not only going to win, you're going to win quickly during Libra season. I really believe that. Between now and maybe Halloween. What a combination. This is what I call the perfect combination here, the Sun and the Chariot. Talk about winning. My goodness. Oh, and right after that, the Hierophant. This could be that you're winning in your marriage. Very Libra. Libras are always dealing with partnership. Maybe this is what it was. Maybe you felt like you lost everything because of a relationship or partnership. But with the Hierophant, you could be getting it back. This could also be education. It could be that you're the teacher or someone's teaching you, or maybe you win in a lawsuit. Maybe that lawsuit or something like that is what gives you that Chariot, because that's victory. You're going to win whatever it is. And look, in the current position, the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Didn't I say that earlier? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, maybe. Could just be that you're in an emotional place. Emotional. But I just feel like if you take your emotions into consideration, that's definitely something you need to do. And right after is the Six of Coins. I feel like the more you give, the more you get. This is the give to get card. So the more I'm giving out, the more I'm emanating, the more I'm sharing, the more I'm giving from my heart and my spirit, the more I'm reaching out to other people and sharing what I own and inviting them and helping them and take caring people and all those things, the more good things come to me. And right after is the Queen of Cups. I hope you guys see what I just saw. I just saw a partnership. We had the King of Cups, yes, indeed, in the current position, and we have the Queen of Cups. We've got a couple, and they are an emotional couple. There's emotionality in this. So I feel like with the give to get card in the middle, it's like the more I give, the more I get. If I give out love and affection, I'm going to get back love and affection. If I'm a dedicated, and look, with the Hierophant, reading the story here, but if I'm a dedicated husband, and I give my all, I'm going to get the queen of my choice. I'm going to be happy in my marriage. And with the Chariot right before that in the Sun, it's like success. This is, if you do this, if you're giving from your heart, if you give what it is you want to receive, you're going to win. We all heard about do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And this is what this is. I mean, I really believe that, because we're dealing with the emotions when it's the King and Queen of Cups. So when you give me love, I'm going to give you back love. In fact, I'll give you back more love, because I am grateful because of the love you gave me. And I feel like some of you might feel like, oh, you've been working so hard at this, trying to master this, give to get love. And you might feel like it's been a hard journey. The more I work at it, the worse it is. I don't know. I'm holding on to my money. I'm holding on to my heart. I'm holding on to everything because I don't know if I believe that I'm going to get all of this good stuff because it's been so hard. So look, I pulled an extra card because I didn't like what I saw, and I got the King of Staffs. I feel like when you're in a good place mentally, emotionally, maybe you got a King of Staffs coming. Leo, Aries. By the way, Aries is your natural partner. So maybe that's coming.
Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.